Most of my videos are sketches, so you might not feel like you have a close enough relationship with me to hear this kind of a story. But let me tell you, by the end of this story, we're gonna be as close as peanut butter and jelly. Melded like Oreos and cream, like banana with its peel. I have no idea what the fuck these references even mean. This is the very real, true, traumatizing story about the time I accidentally peed on my girlfriend. Yeah, I know you're thinking, no, I wasn't drunk. I wasn't intoxicated in any way. And I don't have this kind of problem. So I'd been seeing this girl for less than 2 weeks. You know, I wasn't super comfortable yet. I was at the point in my relationship where I wanted to seem like I had a positive outlook on life. Like I was super confident, like I was a real cool, chill guy, like this. Are you okay? Huh? Are you okay? Yeah, no, I'm cool. That night we were hanging out all night. We went to a really nice dinner. Wow, this is a really good dinner. Then we went and saw a movie. Wow, this is a really good movie. Then we just stayed inside and played games. Wow, this is a really good chess. No, not chess. We were really cool and we played a really cool, edgy, relevant game for the time. Wow, this is a really good two midgets shitting into a bucket. We were hanging out at her place and it was getting really late. It was like 3 a.m. and I was like, dope, that means I'm sleeping over tonight. And no, I didn't just assume I was sleeping over. I was a very polite gentleman and I asked her, so it's getting kind of late. Do you think I could, you think maybe I should sleep over tonight? Yes. If you're okay with that. Cool, because I brought my pajamas and a toothbrush just in case. So eventually we fall asleep and all is fine. And then I wake up a couple hours later, really having to pee. So I get up out of bed, I walk over to the toilet and I peed into the toilet like any civilized human living in a first world privileged country. And all was fine. Or so I thought. Look at that, my cheeks are getting red because I just love telling this story. I was not peeing into a toilet like I had thought, and no, I wasn't just missing the toilet. I had never even went to the bathroom. In fact, I had never gotten up out of bed at all. It was all a dream. None of it actually happened, except the peeing part. I was in fact peeing. I remember launching my eyes open as quickly as someone getting stabbed in their sleep because I knew exactly what had happened. I looked down and I saw the very final moments of what had been happening. My self-esteem went from here to here. Old Anthony Padillo, not a very happy camper. This is what I saw. Oh my God. If I actually peed that much. Okay, that might have been a dramatic reenactment because, you know, obviously I didn't launch a bucket of pee on someone. I was absolutely and completely traumatized. Oh God, what am I gonna do? No way I'm gonna survive. My life is fucked. My life is so damn fucked. And I was like, shit, I gotta figure something out. I can't let her know this happened. So I ripped the blankets off of her as quickly as I could. I saw she was still asleep, so I was good there. I still had a little bit of time to figure something out. I ran into the bathroom with them. And I shoved them in the sink and I turned on the faucet and I was like, cool, I'll just rinse this out and all will be good. And then I realized, oh, that's right. You can't rinse out a liquid with more liquid and hope that no one will notice. So at this point, I realized I was gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I was indeed going to have to explain to my girlfriend of 2 weeks that I had, in fact, wet the bed that she was sleeping in. So I was really looking forward to that conversation. But not yet. I was gonna prolong telling her as long as humanly possible. I saw that she had another blanket in the corner of the room, so I picked it up and I tucked her in all nice and neat so she wouldn't be freezing and wake up in the middle of the night. I laid back down into bed and I was convinced everything would be fine until the morning. It was totally cool. It was fine. It was fine for like 5 seconds. What the fuck have you been doing? I've been awake for 10 minutes. You've been running around, opening and shutting doors and throwing blankets everywhere. I was, And at that point, a million things raced through my brain. I was like, I could lie. Just straight up say I was drinking water and I spilled in the bed. Oh, or maybe I could just run out of the house. I was like, fuck it. At that point, I admitted to her that kind of maybe might have accidentally, peed a little bit. Oh, just a little, not that much, just a very small amount. You know, less than 2 liters, no more than 16 ounces. That's a lot. That's a lot, actually. So I was like, don't worry though, I'm going to bring it to the dry cleaners in the morning and I'll have it back to you tomorrow. You won't have to deal with anything, you won't have to pay for anything. I'll cover it, okay? I'll fix this. I was like, cool, this is the point where she picks you up like a cartoon character and throws you out into the street and is like, I never want to see your fucking face again, you piece of shit. But she was just like, okay. Cool. I'm going to sleep. She didn't even bat an eye at it. I guess the fact that I was gonna take care of it was good enough for her to really not give a shit. I don't know. Maybe she just is really into water sports. Probably not. Although I did go jet skiing with her one time and that was fun. But so everything was totally cool after that point. Except for the fact that I was absolutely terrified of sleeping next to her ever again. There was that. Yeah, I mean, go ahead, feel free to label me lots of disgusting names in the comments below, like Thankfully, that was the only instance of my brain misfiring. I don't know how I should feel about the fact that I just revealed this information to potentially the entire internet. You know what? Leave a comment below letting me know an embarrassing story you have so I can read that and feel good about myself. Know that I'm not the only one. That would make me feel nice and chipper. All right, see you later. Bye, guys. Press a like.